Hello everybody, welcome back to the Wellham's World YouTube channel, and today we are playing even more Pokemon Shield. Now, I did say, last time, that because we got Snom and we got Sneasel in our team, I did say that what I would be doing is evolving them to Weavile and Frosmoth. Now if I go over to here, you'll see that's not the case. Now the reason for that is because in order to evolve Sneasel, you need a Razor Claw, and the only way to get a guaranteed Razor Claw is if you've got the water feature on the Rotom bike, which I do not have yet, so it's out of the question. So you need to use a Razor Claw and level him up at night. And the other thing for Snom is level him up at night whilst full friendship. I haven't actually played the game enough to get it to full friendship. But that being said, I have played a little bit because I decided to do the classic gain some candy in case we stumble across a Pokemon that we want to use that's not high enough level. And we want to level him up. Now, in the process of doing that, what I have done is a few raids and so on and so forth. If I look in boxes, as you can see, the most recent one that we spanned for was I think Snom. So Horlucha was the most recent one we've added to the box. As you can see, there are 4 more Pokemon in this box. So we've got Hitmonlee at 42, Torkoal at 42, Snorlax at 41, Excadrill at 46, and then up here we've got Claydol at 40 and Fraxia at 41. Now what I'm going to do is spin for all 6 of those. Only one of them is actually a high enough level Excadrill in that sense, but what I'll do obviously is use a few candies on them should I get them in the team. But we're going to do the 6 spins off the rip now. We'll start with Hitmonlee and we'll go left to right and just do it that way. So, with that being said, let's get the spin wheel up and let's spin for Hitmonlee. Now, spinning for Hitmonlee, slot 1. That's literally the title. The title and the thumbnail is our first Pokemon out of the team. Classic. That's just typical. That's so typical. Okay, so now that Garbodor is out and Hitmonlee is, next one is Torkoal. Where is Torkoal going to go? Slot 4 is moving in for Golurk, which is unfortunate because I really like Golurk. So there's that. So already we've got Garbodor and Golurk out. Next spin is for Snorlax. Where is Snorlax going to go? Fuck! I wanted Snorlax because he can learn Ice Punch. Fuck! Okay, so Snorlax is not being added. Excadrill. Where's Excadrill going to go? Slot 3. Oh shit, I've gone back by accident. Hang on. Excadrill is in slot 3. So we're losing Dusclops. Now we've got Claydol is our next up. Psychic and Rock. That's actually really annoying. Where are we going to put Claydol? Okay. Sure thing. We've just put Torkoal in. Now Claydol's going in. And the final is Fraxia. Ah. Posicione dos. Is that all of the spins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Have I missed something here? So we had... Let me just get rid of those. Get rid of spin wheel. So we had Garbodor swapped for Hitmonlee. Golurk was swapped for Torkoal, but then Torkoal was swapped for Claydol. Snorlax was a do not add. And then we got Excadrill in position 3 and took out Dusclops. And then, obviously, we got Tarkos taken out. And then we got Galvantula taken out. So, our current team is now Hitmonlee, Fraxia, Excadrill, Claydol, Sneasel, and Snom. Which isn't ideal because I would, in an ideal world, I would have wanted to get rid of Sneasel and Snom because I don't have a way of evolving them just yet. But we will pop some candy onto those guys to get them up a little bit. I didn't want to level them up too much. That was actually went up way higher than I thought it would. So we've got a high jump kick. We could use high jump kick, fuck it. We'll swap it for reversal. That'll do for Fraxia. I don't know what level Fraxia evolves, but that'll do. We'll just leave it at that for now. I don't actually know what moves Claydol has on him. Let's have a little look-see, shall we? So, Hitmonlee had 4 fighting type moves. Let's have a look at Fraxia. Dragon Pulse / Dragon Claw and Superpower. Tell me to that. Let's. Excadrill's got Rock Slide, Dig, Sword Dance, and Drill Run. Claydol has Rock Tomb, Psybeam, Earth Power, and Confusion. Okay, so like I said, we're not actually going to be able to evolve Sneasel or Snom during this stream because we have to do it at night. But if I can get that Quick Claw for Sneasel, which I should be able to, because I'm pretty sure if we go this way, I need to speak to you, and you'll give us a water feature on the bike. Sorry, not Quick Claw, Razor Claw. So I think it's on an island in the Dust Bowl, which you require the water feature for the bike for. And then if Sneasel does stay in the team, I'll level him up at night while he's got that equipped. And then I'll also play it because I won't be doing another stream for the rest of the week because it's Christmas. And hopefully by the time I come around to doing another stream, the finale, we'll have a Frosmoth as well if we've got the Snom still. But Hitmonlee is a fantastic addition to the team to get before the Dark type gym. No, believe it or not, there's not going to be a 24-hour Christmas stream. You know, shock horrors, big surprise. As much as I would love to, I just don't think I have the time for it. I feel like I'm really high up in my camera. Have I moved it? Have I knocked it? So on this route we can get a Graplocked, a Whalmer. I think you can get Mantike, Mantine. Maybe you can get a Remoraid, which obviously will become an Octillery. I see a Graplocked up there, but what I am going to do, obviously, is grab, just so I remember it. I'm just going to go grab ourselves that Razor Claw. Because knowing me, I will forget it otherwise. And just so that we have it equipped. So then, you know... Oh, didn't know a Moonstone was there. In an ideal world, I can level up Sneasel at night. What's this going to be? Don't need a Bomber Snow because we've already had a Snova and got him removed. So I think... it's in that. That's not an item Pokeball though, is it? Is that a TM? Yeah. Shit. Is it you? Big Mushroom. I was told. Ah, hang on. There you go. Razor Claw. I say I was about to get a little bit upset by that. So it has to level up at night while holding the Razor Claw. We'll give it the Razor Claw to hold, and then all we have to do is level it up at night. Which I could go into my Nintendo Switch settings briefly. Is it worth doing that? Is that just a bit... Do I do that? Fuck it. Give me 1 second. I'll be back. Alright, so according to my Nintendo Switch, the time is 21:15. Doesn't look much like nighttime to me. Do I have to do it? Do I have to do it in like the wild area? I don't know. But if I go press home, you can see there it says 21:15. So, by logic, I should get myself a Weavile next time he levels up. I've also closed the app and restarted the app as well, so it should completely reset. I could give him a candy to level him up to 46 to see, but I don't know if it requires an actual level up rather than a candy level up. Oh, that wasn't very effective at all, was it? Shit, I thought I was gonna fucking end it. It's fine. It should get buffeted by the hail and faint. But I need to use... I guess I need to use Snom as well to get his friendship up. Unless there are ways to do it artificially. See, this makes it all... These all make it more friendly. But lowers certain stats. Do I just... But then it's going to be a shit Pokemon if I just... if I just give it all these things that lower all of its stats, but makes it friendly, right? But at this point, I've committed to the bit. Right, so I've used the ones that make it more friendly. Doesn't look like there's anything else I can give it. Suppose we just see what happens when it levels up. I don't think its friendship will be high enough based off of that, but... Hello, Grapplok. What level are you, my friend? 50? Oh, that's quite good. Nice. Ah. I actually don't know. I'm assuming I can catch higher than level 45, I think it was. Should I just whack out Snom and use Powder Snow and just see how it goes? But then again, fighting's super effective against... That wouldn't actually be beneficial in any way. Come on in, Excadrill. Is Drill 1 going to do too much damage? Shit. Yes, it is. Oh, I think maybe I can use Pokemon Camp to increase friendship as well. I don't know if I can like pet them like you can in Scarlet and Violet. You and your Pokemon can play together and even eat together, growing closer through the experience. If your Pokemon grow very closely, they may even try extra hard for you during battle. You can play using your Joy-Con too. If you slide your Joy-Con off your system, you can wave one about to throw a ball for your Pokemon to retrieve, or wave a Poketoy for their delight. How do I go over to... I want to call over Snob. Oh, I want Snob. Come here, Snob. Can I not... Hey. Hang on, let me change toys. You fuck about with that. Come here, Snom. Oh, it's actually coming over. Give him a minute. I don't know why he had to spawn so far away, and I can't move around. "12 hours later." Here he comes. He's a good lad as our Snom. Fuck off, Sneasel. Hello, Snom. Do you like that? There you go. I don't know how much we have to do this to increase friendship a lot. Are you bored now? Go on, pal. Hey. Nice. What a good lad. This is peak Pokemon. This is what the game is all about. Waggling a cat toy in front of a fucking ice caterpillar. You don't want that anymore. There you go, pal. You done with that as well? Don't push him away. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Right. Let's quit camping. They've both leveled up. Nothing. Well, but it's night time, so surely at least Sneasel should have evolved. What's considered to be nighttime according to Pokemon? Let me have a look. Nighttime in Pokemon varies by game, but generally starts between 8 and 9 PM, lasting until 4 AM or 5 AM. Well, Pokemon. The time, according to my Switch, is 21:26, so it should be fucking nighttime by now. I'm gonna have to do more fucking cat toys with Snom as well. I thought that would have been it for the friendship. I remember when I was playing through Violet, I managed to get Riolu to top friendship very fucking easily. I'll give it a punt. Do I have one of those that works on water Pokemon? No, don't even have timer balls anymore either. Nice. Got ourselves a Whalmer. I wonder. I think maybe it only shows nighttime in the wild zone. I don't know if there's like a specific, because I can't. I've done it with Obstagoon before, but it took me a while to get. Let's spin the wheel. What are we going to get for Whalmer? Position 3. I don't. Oh fuck! Is that Axie? Is that Fracture? Sorry. Ah, it's Excadrill. That's a shame. I quite like Excadrill, but probably actually the one that I'm least fussed about. Maybe Claydol, I'm not too fussed about either, but you know. I want to keep Sneasel and Snom in there out of fucking what's the word? There's a Clobberpuss there, that might be easier to catch. And a Barbaracle. Out of principle, that's what I meant. I want to keep them there, out of principle. Okay. Didn't quite expect it to just get fucking one shot. Pokemon camp there. I don't even know where I'm going now. Let's try and get this Barbaracle. I mean, it's going to be rock type, isn't it? But come on. This is our last chance to actually try and get him. He'll faint otherwise. He's gone. I suppose at the very least, once we defeat the dark type gym, we will make our way back to where the wild zone is, so we can actually have a look. Bergmite might be worth getting, to be fair. Issue is I've just got fucking... Yeah, didn't think about that again. But then again, if we can get Weavile and Frosmoth, we might just be that. And we've got Fracture as well. It's an Octillery. Nah. Do I care about a pink urchin? Probably not. Ah, it's fine. It's not even a high enough level to force our hand. I think we make our way through this watery part, because when we get to Spikemuth as well, there usually are like Clobberpuss and Bergmite just knocking around. Oh, that takes a Okay, so if you miss a high jump kick, it does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Okay. There's a grap locked, but like I say, I think it'd just be easier to catch a Clobberpuss. I've gone the wrong way. Is it this way? There's a Bergmite. Okay. So unless it's crits, we should get it down, but it should be fine. That's perfect. There we go. We got ourselves a Bergmite, which I'm 90% sure is our first Bergmite. We'll see. Yep, it is. Let's give it a spin. Spin the wheel for Bergmite, and it gets added to... Fuck. Oh. Position 2, which is Fraxior, which I would have liked the Haxorus. Because Haxorus is... Oh, fuck, didn't mean to bump into that one. Because Haxorus is sick, but... Realistically, considering we're coming up to Raihan, we've got, you know, Dragon-type gym leader to think about. Having another Ice-type Pokemon is probably not the worst idea in the world. But that does mean we now have 3 Ice-type Pokemon in our team. Which is not quite ideal. And I would like to put Clobberpuss in the team as well. So if we can catch him. And then we'll just have to level them both up to sort of 44-ish to match the rest of the team. Okay. I don't know how to... Is Clobberpuss just a level up? Clobberpuss evolution level. Level 35. Oh no, level 32 in Sword and Shield is just up to level 35 for some reason recently. That's okay. Let's give it a spin. We might not even get him in the team, but we might as well give it a good old go. Come on. Oh, I mean, it's Hitmonlee that's coming out. So, you know, we just swapped the fighting type for a fighting type. It is what it is. Let me super, because I know we're going to have to face Marnie before we go into the city. So I may as well, or the town, just heal them up, and then, like I say, we'll Whalmer's 43, so we just kind of need to catch them up to that. Let's give Bergmite the mediums. Is that going to do enough? No. And then Double Edge. What moves do you even have? Recover, Crunch, Takedown, Double Edge. We do probably want to teach it an extra ice type. I wonder if Oh, there we go. I wonder if Clobberbus could learn Ice Punch. You'll learn Body Slam. There's a lot of normal type moves. We'll learn it instead of takedown. The possibility to leave them paralysed is quite nice. Let's give it one large candy then. That'll do. And we'll give you 2, and that should take you up to the right level. Yeah, that'll do. And learn Octolock. The user locks the target in and prevents it from fleeing. I actually think that's not good. Alright, team seems ready to go. So we're basically going to be heavily relying on Grap Locked, but what was I going to say? Sneasel does have a fighting type move on him that we can just use. Forgot that Jellicent is ghost type. How much damage did that do to us? We'll have a look at the TMs that we have and any forgotten moves for Avalugg and Graplocked as well before we go into the actual gym battle. Just to see if we've got anything else that can help us out. Let's see, submission. Nicely done. Cool. I mean, Toxicroak is not. It's fighting poison. Only ground type moves, do we? Ah, we do. Let's do Claydol. They run out. It's also psychic against the fighting, which fuck it. No, don't do that. That shouldn't be very effective. It's not. Don't you fucking confuse him again. Fuck. Oh yeah, that's fucked him up. Poor Clado. Just trying to help. Didn't think that would feint him. I also thought he'd go first and bounce up before they got the chance, but don't know why I thought Whalmer would be quicker. Go on, Graplock. That's why you're the goat, pal. Is Bug type super effective against Dark, right? Did I have too much fun with Snom in the camp and now he's tired? Don't hurt yourself though, mate. I wanted to work on your friendship, pal. Didn't work. I wanted him to be my friend. She's actually kind of low-key, like, genuinely fucking us up. Not a fan of this. That's the issue as well, when you've got 3 Ice-type Pokemon, and you're coming against someone who's got Fighting-type moves, you're a little bit fucked. Not gonna lie. I think the recoil might actually faint Graplocked, but yeah. It's just Avalugg left. Let's try and freeze it, I suppose. Of course it avoided the fucking attack. Alright, Graplock will be ready to go should we not be able to do the job. Alright, we use Double Edge. supposed to be able to fight through that, pal. There we go. She's quite literally like fucked us up with 2 Pokemon. Beautiful. Easy job. Never in doubt. Not once did I doubt myself there. That was always the case. Guaranteed win. Yeah, we need to heal up our team. Let's see if you've got Graplocked. What have you got? Octolock, Rock Smash, Octazooka. Interesting. Might just do Brick Break. I'm not the biggest fan of Reversal, to be honest, but let's have a look at Avalug. What moves have you forgotten over the years? Powder Snow, Icy Wind, Avalanche, Ice Fang would be quite good. Let's make it remember Ice Fang, I think maybe instead of Body Slam. What is the check a Pokemon's memories? What does that do? Does that tell you what his friendship level is? Some check a destination with when I'm using the town map in a vast field. The Pokemon remembers that it was glad. Okay. I don't know if there's a way to check friendship with Pokemon on this one or not. Wailmer could learn an ice type move as well. Let's see what Wailmer's got in his locker. Bounce, Body Slam, Rest, Amnesia. Okay. Scold is always a nice one as well, isn't it? Be nice if our water type Pokemon can learn a water type move. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Ice Beam. What does Sneasel have again? Fury Swipes, I think, is shit. And then let's teach Avalog Ice Beam as well. And then once we go into that gym battle, when it's all double battles, we'll have Avalog and hopefully Weavile to fuck up everything. I mean, the thing is, its special attack isn't great, is it? Do I even want to put it on? I would argue not. Maybe we try it on... Whalmer, maybe? Let's swap it for bounce. I don't see a world where we're ever actually going to need to know bounce. Right. Come on in, Spike Muff. Let's be having you. Our gym challenge here is basically just beat a bunch of Team Yell people. Which, with our new edition of Graplocked, should be quite straightforward. I'd like to think I could go through all of these battles prior to Piers. Literally just using break. Probably that'd be quite funny. Oh, we've got a doubles battle here. Oh, no we don't. The cheeky little one-on-one. No, he didn't get one hit. Nice. Learn superpower. I think superpower is quite good, isn't it? Is it for bulk up? Snom's close to leveling up, but like I say, I think I might just have to do that in the wild area. It's the only place where I think it actually just shows you what time it is. Because obviously on the routes, it's just whatever weather the route is. If that makes sense. So I think I'll have to wait until I'm back in the main area, the wild. But it also depends on if my friendship is high enough, which it seems like it is. It said it was glad to be with me, so. Weavile is double weak to fighting. Are you going to evolve? Please? No. I think I'm right though. I think this might be the last battle before Piers. Ah, okay, we've got a double one here. Oh, Jesus. I think Double Edge might actually faint Avalug. Oh, Sneasel's leveled up. That means we're going to have to wait until it levels up again. Okay, that's fine. I want to save some brick breaks, so let's hit a submission. I'll hit an ice fang as well, why not? Nice. Ah, I fucking avoided it, dick. Fine, reversal should be enough. But yeah. Nice. Yeah, gym leader's up next, but he's really strong. I'm wondering, will we be able to at some point during this battle bring out Snom to help that friendship? Come on. Let's be having your peers. Where have all the subtitles gone? Ah, there you go. Be having you then, peers. Not gonna lie, pal, I don't really think you have much chance. We're gonna solo with Grapplot. Bye. I got fucking decimated. Easy. Very nice. Oh, not my friend Malamar. I mean, it's dark and psychic. I don't have any ghost. I mean, not the ghost would really help too much anyway. Fuck it, I think we just stick with it. Do we just try and fuck him up with a superpower? Are we going to go first? We're not. Shit. Okay. Fuck you, Malamar. Let's use a hyper. Let's get to full health for now. I could have maybe swapped to... it's not really helpful, is it? Swap to Sneasel and use low kick, maybe? What is strong against psychic off the top of my head? Ooh, he is frozen. Hang on. This could be the perfect opportunity. I think Bug is super effective. Yes! There you go, Snom got the final hit on Malamar. That's my guy. Let's go back to Graplocked, who will be super effective because of the dark and the normal typing on Obstacle. Are we going to go first though? Maybe I heal up first. Fuck it, let's use superpower. Damn it. I want to use superpower. There we go. Oh no, I don't want Snom to level up again before we get to where we need to be. You did indeed. You did indeed. We are in the process of Thank you very much. Sorry, I was just in the process of... Ah, fuck, we're not quick enough. If we don't finish him with this hit, which we don't, we will have to just heal up. We've still managed to not have our Graplock faint. Right, Brick Break should do the job. Perfect. Fuck. Slum's just leveled up again, which means that we're gonna have to level up again. Ah. Whale Lord incoming. Fuck yeah. Nah, keep hold moves. Okay, so that's our penultimate gym badge. The only one left is Dragon. Dragon? Now catch Pokemon up to level 55. Come on. Let's make our way back to wherever the fuck we were. To face Rayhan. But not face Rayhan. Hello, Leon. Alright, let's go through the tunnel. Meow. To worm our way through. Are we going to end up having to face Hop again? Or are you going to chill the fuck out, pal? That's where we need to go. Hammerlock. I forgot the name of the city, but Hammerlock is where we need to go. But before I do that, I do... Oh, about to absolutely blitzing through. I do want to go to the wild area. We're not going to... How are we going to have no effect, aren't we? Is that right? It's Ghost. Throwing out teas, fucking Avalogs. We use some crunch. Very nice. What is Persimmon? Just fighting, isn't it? Okay. There we go. No, don't send out more Pokemon. For some reason I thought you only had 2. Just use fucking crunch. Yeah, straightforward that. Fuck, Sneasel's just leveled up again. Can you stop leveling up just so I can? It'll be easy to level you up in the wild area. Because I need it to be night time. I don't think it should. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. The different routes have their own weather, so they don't show up as nighttime. It's only the wild area that fades between day and night. If that's wrong, it's wrong. But I feel like that's how it works. Because we need to level up both Snom and Sneasel at night. I don't know if we can use XP candies or not though to do it, or whether we have to do it the old-fashioned way. Or rare candies or whatever it may be. Yeah, we'll help. Okay, so we have to take on Raihan, but in order to, I want to go just have a look. Is this nighttime? It feels pretty nighttime to me, but obviously I don't know if it's just because of the rain that it looks like it's nighttime. No, this is certainly nighttime. Let me. If I use a rare candy, we've done it! Come on! Ugh. Finally. Which also means we can level up Sneasel as well. Perfect. Like I said, I'm not going to just spam candies. However, when there's a use for it, such as getting a Weavile and a Frosmoth, it'd be rude not to. Do we have any Ice TMs that Frosmoth can learn now? Or Bug type ones? Because she's only got 3 moves. Hurricane. Sure. I don't think we have any flying type moves for any of our Pokemon, so go for it. Whirlpool's not a bad one either. Whirlpool's not a bad one. Funny that, I suppose, yeah, it says Scythes or Claws, so it makes sense that Frostmoth can't learn that. I wonder if Frostmoth can learn Sleep Powder, you know? But it's not a forgotten move, because it has never learnt it. Fuck that. Right. Let's go take on Raihan. Let me just check all of our Pokemon are all good. I'm of the impression that actually there aren't a whole load of... I need to go to the gym, don't I? There aren't a whole load of actual like dragon type Pokemon used in the first part. Do you have... Ice Beam, don't you? Oh, you have Icy Wind and Ice Beam. Fuck it. We're going to start with Avalugg and Wailord, two absolute fucking tanks. That's how we're going to tackle this gym. Two big old behemoths are going to take on Raihan. Two big, slow, bulky boys. But I'm pretty sure someone has a Turtonator, which I think is fire. So, obviously, Avalugg might need a bit of a leg up with that. So using Scold might be the play. You get me? That's my logic. Coming in, Sebastian. Let's see. Show me what you got. Right. So I think Sliggoo's pure dragon. But Pelipper's flying and Watter. So I think... to be fair, as well, looking at our level and their level, we're actually not that far ahead. That should not be very effective. Okay, that did more damage than I expected. Nice. Perfect. Just hit him with a double Icy Wind, just to fuck them both up twice. Oh, it's a Blizzard, not an Icy Wind. Will Ice Fang Pelipper. Oh, fuck you. R.I.P. Avalugg. Oh, that would have been great if... Do I have any electric type moves? No. Bollocks. That would have been nice, wouldn't it? Just Icy Wind them both again. Okay, I think Icy Wind should finish off Pelipper. Fuck off with your Dragon Pulse, you dick. Okay, that was actually quite nice. They're both gone. Good. Yeah, get out of here, Sebastian. Fucking loser. Right, Kabilla. Let me sort out this team. I'm going to go for Weavile instead of Avalugg at the front. But I will heal everyone as well. Okay. So 2 fire type Pokemon, so maybe Weavile is going to get fucking flattened here. The only thing I can think of is obviously Turtonator is Dragon Fire. Or not. I actually know what. No, that's right, isn't it? Turtonator's. Pretty sure. Fuck it. Is he going to do much damage? Yeah. I mean, if Wailord can flatten Ninetales. No. Okay. Rude. The other thing I could think of would be using. Let's use Scold on Turtonator then, and then low kick on Turtonator could work because he's heavy. But the issue I've got is that if Turtonator uses Shell Trap, yeah, saw it coming. Okay, that was actually useless. Fuck's sake, that was actually useless. It's fine. Only low kick's been disabled. It's not the end of the world. Okay. I just got to Icy Wind and then. Oh shit. Just fucking Icy Wind them both and hopefully we freeze one. I got confused by what Pokemon I was instructing first. Nope, neither of them are frozen. Whoa. That's fine. Doesn't freeze either of them again. There we go. Skull should finish the job on bollocks. Oh, go on, Claydol. Just body slam him. I'm pretty sure Claydol will finish him off regardless, though. Very nice. And these fucking dragon type gym trainers not using dragon types is fantastic. I don't know what this last person uses. If I'm completely honest. Oh, I don't have any, like, I have, like, 1 revive. Probably should have, gone to the poker shop. The poker stop. Poker store. Whatever the fuck it's called. Pokemon Center. Okay. What's she gonna bring out? Okay. This is unfortunate because Hakamo is dragon and fighting. Which is obviously strong against my Weavile. Body Slammer, Bomber, Snow. Ice Beam, Hakamo. Hakamowo. Okay. Yeah, kind of saw that coming. Fuck, that did way less than I thought it would. See, Bug's super effective against grass, right? Or am I imagining that? So we will Scold Hakamowo and Struggle Bug. Oh, Struggle Bug works on both, but alright. That's fine. Beautiful. That's fine. That finishes him off. I wouldn't mind like a stronger bug type move for Frosmoth, to be honest. We'll Ice Beam him, I suppose. Don't really have anything that's going to be particularly effective though. That doesn't matter. Do I have to jump straight into this battle, or can I go? I need to go get some healing shit first. I physically cannot win this battle with. I'm gonna need to use a revive at some point, aren't I? Let's be honest. So let's get a rest in. can get some max potions in, to be fair. We'll grab enough revives that everyone has 3 each. We don't need any more Pokeballs. Don't know if we really have any treasures to sell. We have a few. Might as well. So I think I might be completely mistaken in saying this, but I'm pretty sure treasures, their only like use is to sell them at shops for high value. Do you... Oh, you're just... I mean, I'll buy 10 of you, just to have you. Just in case. Are you a TM person? A BB shop? I have no battle points. I guess you do that online. I'm ready. To be fair, I do have loads of large XP candies, so if we get slaughtered by Raihan, I can just use quite a few XP candies to get us a couple more levels and stuff. But in an ideal world, we sort him out. I just know he's got Archaludon. Can't think of any of his other Pokemon. Gigalith and Flygon. Okay. Alright. Gigalith is a rock type. And Flygon is a ground type. Low kick on Gigalith. Gigalith's got to be fucking heavy as well. Yeah, it's actually decent. It's alright. Flygon not a ground type? Oh shit. Fuck. This is a stupid idea. Craplock's barely took any damage there. Nice. Ah, you bastards. Okay. We'll be able to hit one more Scald. I don't think we should faint from that. Breaking Swipe.
Oh fuck, he's stuck with something.
That's fine. He'll be 2 Pokemon down, I will be 1 Pokemon down. Okay, I think Archaludon might be Steel type as well, so I don't know if it'd be worth keeping out Grap Locked for when he gets Archaludon and Dynamaxing him. I think Archaludon's Steel. If I'm wrong by that, then that's on me. How many more Pokemon does he have though? The other thing is I need to Duraludon. Wait, am I on about Duraludon, not Archaludon? Is Archaludon from... You know, I think Archaludon is a Paldean Pokemon. Am I going to have enough HP? Fuck it. Is Duraludon going to be quicker than Graplocked? Or is he going to attack Wailord? Or am I going to realise that it's not actually a Steel type Pokemon and I've fucked it? Because I thought it was Archaludon, not Duraludon. This is a Rock type. I ain't got a fucking clue. Let's go first. Come on, Grandpa. Right, okay. Shit. Right, okay, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Fucking hell, what do I do here? I mean, I think ice is super effective against ground. So we could just use either of them. That's it. Come on, have a lug. I think ice is super effective against ground, but it's rock that's super effective against ice. Might as well use Blizzard to at least attack them both. Go for that. Fine. Okay. Don't like this fucking defense keeps rising. I'd rather you didn't. Uh-oh. That's fine. I didn't want Craplock to get paralysed and not be able to... Okay. So we've got one more turn as Max Pokemon. Ah. The one I actually wanted to hit with Blizzard. Completely fucking avoided it. Let's go again. Are you just going to use it on... Yeah. Wasn't really expecting much else. It's fine. We've basically just had a couple of sacrificial lambs. Beautiful. Okay, so we just need to worry about Sandacons now, so that's fine. Nice, well in Frosmoth. Avoiding the attack is what we like to see. That's because we got good friendship. There you go, we fucking did it. It wasn't particularly easy, but we did it. I do like that we've now just got 3 fucking Ice-type Pokemon just chilling. Thank you, Benny. Appreciate it. Can now catch any Pokemon. Shall we go do some raids for a bit before we end the stream? I don't really want to switch up the team too much anymore because I quite like what we've. I like the team we've gathered. But then that kind of like, if I kind of defeats the point of the whole randomizer thing if I don't catch Pokemon. Because I know we're going to have to face Raihan again. Eventually. We're going to have to face maybe Marnie and Hop, I think, again. So in an ideal world we want that fighting type. But do we just go straight to Wyndon? And start the semi-finals and do that. Because I think next stream will be the final stream in this series. Then the other thing is if we catch Pokemon that are lower than what we've got, which the lowest in our team currently is 46. Should I put the team back to how it was? Which was that. 46 is the lowest in the team, so if we catch anything that's 45 or below, we don't have to spin for it. It would just be if it's beneficial to our team, we could spin for it. Should we go over to the other part? Fuck me, I can't see a thing. Can't even see if there's any raids going on over here. I don't see any red lights, but... Yeah, because we'll obviously have to face Raihan again, who's... And we'll have to face Leon, but I can't remember what Leon's team is aside from. It'll be... No, it won't be Inteleon, because that's what... It'll be Score Bunny. It'll be, sorry, Cinderace. And then... Oh. We can't roll for... we can't spin for the Concorder, because we had Gerda. Can't do that. Sorry, pal. Oh, what? I'd rather you just, you run away, please. There we go. Oh yeah, we can go on water now, so we could... Oh no, we caught Magikarp earlier in the series, didn't we? And so we could go for a Gyarados, but we can't. I think it's just these two raids over here that are available then. Hang on. Let's see what we've got. What have we caught? We haven't caught... There's a Gengar that knocks about. And there's a Rhydon that knocks about that we could potentially get. I think Gengar usually cuts about over here somewhere. But we probably should. Because we're not going to be able to do any damage with. There you are. We haven't had a Ghastly or a Haunter. Oh fuck, it's level 60. I actually did a decent chunk of damage. Is it still nighttime? I don't know. I ain't got no clue. Oh, fuck you. I thought I had him. I'll take a level 60 Gengar. Let's try again, and if not, we try the timer ball. I think could be a... Because it's gone on for a few. Fuck yes, please. I don't actually know if you could, you know, swap in for give me a position 3 or 4 maybe, or a position 3 and 5, or even a 1 to get rid of one of the ice types maybe, but not Frosmoth because I actually like Frosmoth. So 1, 3 or 5, please, Gengar. I wouldn't really be too upset about Wailord going. So 1, 3 or 5. Come on. Yeah, well, 1, 3 or 5. Hey, we'll take it. Weavile is... I mean, it's fine. I'm not really too fussed about Weavile, to be completely honest. So... We did, you know, spend a lot of effort to evolve it. Even going as far as, you know, changing the fucking timing on our Switch, but you know what? Gengar is my favourite Pokemon of all time, and Weavile isn't. So there you go. See what we can teach it. Relentless attack does massive damage to a target affected by status conditions. If it's not affected by a status condition, does it do nothing then? I'll see what things it's forgotten. I could learn Icy Wind. Do we get another Pokemon that learns Icy Wind? Just for when we face Rayhan. No, it's got Dark Pulse. Shadow Bond. We don't have any Pokemon. We don't have any moves that have put into Pokemon to sleep, so it would make sense. It would make sense to get rid of Dream Eater because we're just never going to have a Pokemon be put to sleep. Now, if I had fucking thingy still. Energy Ball? Maybe I teach it a poison type move, but for now I'll teach it instead of Destiny Bond, Energy Ball. Could be useful. Alright. I suppose we go over there and do the raids that are unlocked over there. Although I'm curious to see what's on the other side of this lake. It's still night time, so we could use the dusk ball. The grap locked. We've already got one though. Focus sash could be interesting. We've had a Valaby. We've had an LGM. Dawnstone. I think I've actually already used a shiny stone. A dusk stone. Is this going to be all the different evolution stones? It certainly seems that way. That leaf stone, yeah. An ice stone. I did not know that was here. That is interesting. First time I've an assault vest. Balm mushroom. That's quite interesting. I didn't know there was literally one of every evolution stone in that like Stonehenge type bit. Curious. Leafeon. I've already had a Leafeon. But if there's a different evolution that ever spawns in, we can try and attempt at catching that. Let's see what's over here. Lapras. Hang on. I could be down with a Lapras. A Shadow Claw would be nice for Gengar, you know. Stand by one. Let me what level are you, Mr. Lapras or Mrs. Lapras? You're gonna be like a level 60 or something. 56. Is Lapras water and ice by any chance? Yes. Maybe just a simple little brick break to do some damage. Are you going to be able to keep it in? I don't think so. No, is the answer. I don't want to use another brick break and just faint it, you know. Should we try dusk one? Because it is night time in the game. I think we are going to have to just do a bit more damage to it first, but I don't want to faint it. Or nah. Okay, please, Lapras. 1 or 3. Because obviously Avalugg is currently in number 1. So if you could just be an absolute hero. It is water and ice. I don't want a fucking... Or 1 or maybe even 6, because then... That's fine. I don't want half my team to be ice typed, you know, but I can't say no to a Lapras. I've got to. Okay, I did say 1 or 3. Because I'm pretty sure it swaps the water for a water, which is fine. Wait, where was I going? Hey, I want to see what was on here. Nothing? Oh wait, I already came onto it, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Bunch of Krogunks and Tootles, which we've already spun for before. Let's go see what this one is. Because that one up there was a 5-star one, wasn't it? So I don't think we're going to be able to actually beat it. I think it's going to be too difficult. But I don't know what this one is. Oh yeah. I mean, we don't need to. I don't have a. I could use Torkoal, I suppose. I don't. We don't need to catch it because we've already had a Snova. So that's fine. So I'm basically just doing this for the candy in case we need it in the future. And then we'll head up to Wyndon. Fucking hit it with Max Flare. It's ice and grass, so we shouldn't really have many issues. I think the thing we're going to struggle with when it comes to Leon's team, though, is that that Charizard's going to be fire and flying. And I have Lapras, but Lapras obviously has the dual typing, so it's part ice, which could cause us some issues. And obviously it'll have a Cinderace as well, which is yeah, I don't know if how well equipped we're actually going to be for Leon. We've got three ice type Pokemon, and he's got 2 fire type Pokemon, so that puts us at a disadvantage pretty much immediately. You know. So, I mean, we'll have to just see how we do when it comes to it. Because I don't have anything that's electric either for the flying type. So, we might struggle against Leon actually. we are no longer. Pardon me. We are no longer Dynamax. I mean, if we're struggling this much with a 4-star, we're definitely not beating that fucking 5-star one, that's for certain. Ain't no chance. Nice. Like I said, no catch for a Bomber Snow because we have had a Snova. So let's go to Hammerlock this side. Let's heal up the squad. I'm going to put Graplocked in at first position, although why not just start with having Gengar out, right? Want to see Shadow Claw. Yeah, Shadow Claw's pretty good, and we'll teach Blizzard to Lapras as well. But what do I swap it with? Dark Pulse? Do we need a Dark Pulse? Do we need an Icy Wind? Probably not. Considering we've got Avalugg, Frosmoth and Lapras, I don't think we need another Pokemon to have a... Let's teach Blizzard to Lapras then. Do I see if what? Let me just see what poison type moves Gengar might have forgotten. None. Good, fantastic. Do we just teach it fucking Shadow Punch as well? Probably not. I don't think it's worthwhile. Let me look at Lapras now. I don't think there's anything. Water Pulse, maybe, instead of Body Slam. Possibly, I think so. We'll do that. Just because then there's another water type move that we've got against Cinderace and Charizard. Let's fucking go. We'll get ourselves over to Winden, I think, and then that's where we'll end the stream for today. And then the next stream will basically just be the finale. I'm not sure that there'll be any new Pokemon for us to catch, though. There'll be nothing. We caught fucking loads of ice type Pokemon. I think there's an item over here. Yeah, X attack's not really that useful. We've already had a Mr. Mime. Fuck it, let's just go. So I think, realistically, next stream, because we'll basically just be battling endlessly, just fucking people up, we won't really be catching many, if any, Pokemon. I think the only one I can think of would be Eternatus, before we go into our battle with Leon. I think Eternatus would pretty much be the only one that we would probably spin for. So with that in mind, as I said, I've been jotting down. I've been jotting down the stats of how many times each position's been spun in each stream. So I'm going to do a little graphic for the final stream that shows the total spins and all that kind of stuff. Total spins, who's spun in what position. I'll do the who's spent the least time in the team. I don't know if I'll physically be able to work out which Pokemon spent the most time in the team. To be completely honest, I think the shortest time in the team would be Quagsire. In the last stream, it was literally like 20 seconds, which was quite funny. But I don't think I actually have a clue who the most time was. It might be Throw. Possibly. But realistically, it would be one of the Pokemon that's currently in the team, because they'll have all of next stream in the team as well. So it'd probably realistically be Frosmoth / Snom, but I won't be able to calculate that, if that makes sense, because I don't know how long they'll be in the team next stream. And if I'm doing this graphic for next stream, it'll be up until that point. So I think it would be Throw if we were looking at prior to next stream. So I'd have to look at the minute that he got added to the team, and then the minute he got removed, which was last stream. But I know that I remember him replacing Arcanine. So it'll be it'll be the stream that had Arcanine on the thumbnail will be when he got added to the team. But again, this is interesting, right? Because I've never really used Frosmoth. I've never really used Claydol, and I wouldn't barely use Lapras and don't use Graploct, but they're all in the team. I think Gengar and Avalugg are probably the only two Pokemon in this team that I would use regularly. So it's quite an interesting team that we've accumulated, and obviously we've got 3 ice type Pokemon, which ice type is probably one of my least favourite types to use, so I just basically got them in there because of Raihan, and then we've just accumulated ice type Pokemon, but I don't even mind. I think it's like I say, it makes things interesting. Keeps things spicy. Lovely. I was going to say, could probably do with switching out. Gengar looked like he was about to faint. I don't even think I've seen a Trapinch whilst playing through this game, let alone having a Flygon in my team. Do I go this way, past you, or do I go this way? I think I go this way, but I might as well battle you. It's going to be Delibird. Oh no, Pelipper. Fair. Nice. Noctowl, we can switch because our ghost type moves aren't going to work. Oh, I suppose actually Ice type is super effective against flying. So when it comes to Leon's Charizard, Lapras would probably not be too bad of an option because it'd have its water type moves. But also I wonder if maybe we could find a Quick Claw for Lapras. Because I have a feeling Charizard will be quicker than Lapras. Maybe if we can find a Quick Claw, that'd be quite nice. Well, you got Gigalith. Good job we have a grass type move on Gengar. Lovely. Who's next? Rhydon. Just do the Gengar into Lapras switch. Beautiful. We are just slowly but surely working our way through to Winden via the all these battles. Just Dark Mana turn. It's of course. Of course. Let's switch Pokemon. We don't need to have Gengar out to battle Phalanx. We can use Claydol's psychic abilities. Nice. Forget the first impression is a bug type move. Yeah. Grap locked is obviously just pure fighting. Fuck it, Frosmoth. Wait. Fuck it. Frosmoth can use Hurricane. Are we gonna go first? Yes. Nice. Come on, Frosmoth. That's why we spent so much effort evolving it. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. We'll have Gengar and Graplock go out together. Why not? Why the frick not? Okay. Okay. Right. Kling Clang is steel. Heliolus is electric and normal, so that would work. Nice, critted him. Oh, go on, Gengar, you beast. Sound. Because Grap Block is super effective against both of them, because obviously steel is weak. So we can just use, depending on what gets brought out next, Noivern, flying and dragon. So yeah, we'll just switch them around. Okay, that's just straight up electric type, right? This is Shadow Claw Noivern again. Ah, is it also? Is it normal electric? There we go. Noivern's gone. That's fine. We should be able to. We should one-shot him really. Pardon me. Nice. Beautiful. Surely we've got to be... Yeah, I was going to say, we've got to be fucking close now. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. We have finally made it to Winden. Let's go. Let's go heal up to end the stream. So next stream, or next stream on this game on Pokemon Shield, will be the finale. This is our team for the finale. It's an interesting one. It seems decently solid, to be fair. Like I say, I'll be doing the graphic to show the different statistics for when things have been spun and whatnot, because I think that'd be quite interesting. Let's just get fucking loads of potions to basically be ready for the final stream. Right, so like I say, I'll be doing my my statistics graphic, so that'll be quite fun. So this is our final, well, a final-ish team. Like I say, we'll be catching Eternatus in the next stream as part of the finale. So we'll see where he lands in amongst this. But we've got Gengar, Graplocked, Lapras, Claydol, Avalugg, and Frosmoth. 3 ice types, which is wouldn't be my first choice. However, Frosmoth has been pretty good in this stream. I do like Lapras, and Avalugg's just a bit of a tank, isn't he? So I might level these guys up ever so slightly at the beginning of next stream, just a few levels to keep them within the range of Lapras and Gengar. So just so I'm not heavily relying on those two, and I can use multiple. I can use all the different Pokemon in battles and whatnot. Claydol, never used before in a stream series or in any playthrough of Pokemon at all, really. Same with Graplocked and Frosmoth. I think I've only used Lapras on Let's Go Eevee, and then Gengar and Avalugg I use pretty regularly if I get the chance. But yeah, that's it for today. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. This will be the last time you see me before Christmas. I might have a video up. Oh no, Saturday will be after Christmas, so it doesn't matter. I might have a Christmas video up maybe tomorrow. Who knows? I'm not decided. I haven't recorded anything. But if something does pop up on the channel, then you'll, have that for Christmas, if that makes sense. I'll potentially have a video up on Saturday as well, which won't be Christmassy. But the next time you see me on stream will be after Christmas, next Wednesday. So, Merry Christmas. Hope you have a good Christmas. And I'll be back on Wednesday and Thursday. So next week I'll be finishing this, and then I think on the other day I'll probably be playing Black Ops 7 to finish off the Christmas event, because I think that's still going by then. So I think next week will be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday streams. So second half of that week will be, I think I'll be in the new year as well. So yeah. Anyway. Thanks for watching, thanks for chatting. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. I'll see you next time for the finale. Until then, take care everybody, Merry Christmas, and goodbye.